New information about The Young and the Restless from Monday, March 2nd. Victoria's chilling admission. The latest Y&R spoilers for March 2nd show that Victoria Newman, Amelia Heinel, will say something upsetting, and Audra Charles Zuleika Silver will give Holden Novak Nathan Owens help about his love life. Let's talk about what's going to happen on Y&R. He will set the scene for love at Billy Abbott's Jason Thompson house and try to get back together with Sally Spectra Courtney Hope by sneaking up on her. Because of what happened with Chancellor, Sally will remind Billy that this is meant to be about saying goodbye. But Billy won't believe that their story has to end. Billy will say that maybe her dad never had anyone believe in him after Sally thinks about all the times he had big ideas and let her down. Billy will be able to get the talk back on track, even though Sally will act angry and think he's blaming her for what happened with her dad. It will not seem that way to Billy, but Sally will think that he put Chancellor first. Billy will think that he can run Chancellor and she can run Spectra Charles Media, and they can still be happy together. Sally once told Billy she loved him by writing it on his hand and niece. Now he'll do the same thing with Sally's hand and kiss her. Victoria will talk to Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, about her delayed trip to Milan at the Newman Ranch. Nikki will also hear how scared Victoria is about Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. Victoria isn't afraid to say that when she looks into Nick's eyes, she doesn't always see her brother there. Victoria and Nikki will both worry about Nick because he's been going through pain pills quickly and doesn't seem like himself. Victoria will not give up on rebuilding their family's business, even though Nikki will look down about losing Newman and how hard it will be to get back on your feet. Holden will tell Audra about his trip with Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, at the coffee shop. Claire went looking for information about what happened to the art buyer but couldn't find any. Holden is going to tell Claire that she is breaking up with him because she can tell he is lying. Audra will think that's a good thing and tell Holden to find another cutie to win him over. Audra will want to focus on her job at Spectra Charles Media, but she will also want to make sure Claire doesn't come after her first. Claire will meet up with Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, at the bar at Society. They will talk about how Claire's search for answers in LA as an art buyer didn't lead anywhere. Kyle will pretty much scold Claire for still being interested in this after Audra has moved on. Kyle will be curious about how many Audra-free days it will take for Claire to know she doesn't need to be around anymore. There's no chance that will happen soon for Claire, but she'll act like she doesn't care if Audra gets angry with her again. Holden will also be talked about now that Claire knows Kyle was right to think he was a problem. Because of this, Claire will tell Kyle that she's moving on from Holden. A lot of people know that Audra and Claire will still be fighting on The Young and the Restless, so stay tuned. For great Young and the Restless secrets and news, CDL is the place to be. Check back often for more Y&R info.